Okay, our next problem gives us this rectangle, BADC, and it divides the rectangle with a triangle ABD. And we're told ABCD, the perimeter equals 34 centimeters. Alright, and we're told AB, right, equals 5 centimeters. So we know that perimeter ABCD equals AB plus CD plus BC plus AD. We know that AB equals CD because it's a rectangle.
He knows I mean it in the most loving way.
So that means perimeter equals 5 plus 5 plus BC plus AD. And we know that BC, right, this line and this line are equal. So we know that 10, right, plus, and let's just call this L, right? L plus L, right, equals 10 plus 2L. So 34 equals 10 plus 2L. So we know that 24 equals 2L, and we know that 12 equals L, right? And we could go back and check our work and say 5 plus 5 plus 12 plus 12 equals 34. Check. Alright, so now the real question is, what, alright, what is the perimeter of triangle BAD, right? Or as they put it, ABD. And so we're given two, or we figured out two of the sides at this point, right? Undo. Remember, we've got ABD, C, right? And we're just going to just show it's green, right? This is the triangle we're looking for, right? We know that this is 5, we know that this is 12, right? And the question here is, what is the side? And to know that, we need to know Pythagorean theorem that the sides of a right triangle, right, are related by a squared plus b squared equals c squared, right? This is a, this is b, and c is always the hypotenuse, and the hypotenuse is always the side opposite, all right? Hypotenuse is always the side opposite the right triangle. And there are some simple Pythagorean triples. One of them is a 5, 12, 13 triangle. We know that a 5, 12, 13 triangle, that this works out. So you could either know that, or you could do the math and say that 25 plus 144, right? You could type that into your calculator, or you could just do it in your head, equals c squared, and that's 169 equals c squared, and then you could take the square root of both sides, right? And then you could get 13 equals c, right? Because remember, the square root, right, is like multiplying something by, or taking the half exponent, right? So c squared 1/2 is equal c 2 over 2 equals c. So it's kind of a neat problem. Had to tie in a lot of different knowledge, and so kind of some cool stuff there. But in answer to the original question, P triangle BAD equals 5 plus 12 plus 13 equals 30. So And that makes sense, right? The area or the perimeter of this triangle should never be, okay, P, the triangle, should always be less than P, the rectangle.